first question is, what is your favorite study spot on campus?
It's gloomy, but Williams Hall. We always got like one of the conference rooms on the 7th or 8th floor of Williams Hall, me and my friends, and we would use every chalkboard and write on everything.
My bedroom. I like to be alone and, have some peace and quiet while I study.
I like the QSRs in Huntsman.
The Medieval Studies seminar room on the 4th floor of Van Pelt.
I work in a lab, so I like to kind of commandeer the conference rooms we have.
Definitely Fisher Fine Arts, but the part that's like all windows off to, if you go in, it's like off to the left and then to the right. There are always so many people in there, but if you hit it at like a sweet spot, you can have like one of the whole long tables to yourself.
And what is the best class you've ever taken at Penn?
Hands down, human rights with Professor Dardiso, my absolute favorite class. I would recommend it to any and everybody.
Poetry and translation of poetry taught by Tage Silverman.
Probably a tie between Penn Social Impact Lab, which actually took us off campus to Maine for a week, and Literature Success.
Scandalous Arts with Ralph Rosen.
100% Math 114, it changed everything about me. I'd say my favorite class at Penn was probably BBB 492. The name's kind of scary. It's Methods of Synaptic Physiology.
GSWS 002, it's Gender and Society. It's basically like an intro to gender studies class, but it really changed the way I view the world.
What is your favorite spot on campus for food or drinks?
I think probably Greek Lady. I would say Greek Lady.
Lynn's really got me through junior and senior year, so definitely Lynn's.
Benny's Diner coming soon.
Mark's Cafe, RIP. Definitely love that place.
Louie Happy Hour.
Going back to Hillel, I keep kosher, so one of the few options, but the staff there is just beyond and makes my day every day.
And what piece of advice do you have for the class of 24?
Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just focus on your own goals and beliefs.
Do your homework. That's what I was going to say. Do your homework, for sure. The best way to get the best out of the experience is to do what you're here to do. Just study. And also do other stuff, but also do your homework.
If anything, learn how to manage your time sooner rather than later. It'll help you out not only in college but beyond. But if at any time you're going to need it, it's going to be now.
Focus on the people you meet and the relationships you build, because I think that's the most important thing that you'll remember when you're leaving college.
Don't let the bastards get you down. Seriously. I feel like I spent so much time worrying about what people at Penn thought of me and what they were doing, and tried to craft my own experience or mold it around what other people were doing. And that is wrong. That is wrong. Again, you should trust your instincts and do what you enjoy, because otherwise you will be exhausted and unhappy.
What is the best SABS spot?
Outside Frontera.
There's that corner right outside where I forgot what it used to be, but I think it's like the Arts Building.
My big SAB spot is Platt, without a doubt, just because it's nice. There's free espresso, there's free snacks.
Controversial, but first floor Van Pelt at the tables there are always people coming through there, and that's the best of both worlds, because you can SABS, but you can also look like a really dedicated student and intimidate people.
And finally, what is your best Penn memory?
2018, winning the Ivy League basketball championship for the first time in 10 years. I'll never forget that moment.
The day that the Eagles won the Super Bowl and basically the entire campus ran downtown. We were just celebrating with basically all of Philly. And then the next day classes were canceled, so we were able to just continue celebrating with each other. It was so cool.
Honestly, heyday. I had a great heyday. I'm sorry to the juniors.
I went to go smell flowers one spring, 2 years ago, and someone asked to come along with me, and I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know you very well. And we've been dating for 2 years.
Going to my friend Debbie's sitar recital, they gave out samosas, and we ate too many, and we were sitting there watching Debbie just absolutely jam on sitar with the rest of her class, and it just felt really special.